In this movie scene, we witness the struggles of Brad, a student who is labeled as the class clown by his teacher. The teacher expresses her frustration with Brad's behavior, emphasizing that his clowning around makes it impossible for the other students to study. Brad apologizes, but the teacher redirects his apology towards his classmates, highlighting the disruptive impact of his actions. The teacher then instructs everyone to return to their seats and resume studying. The situation has escalated to the point where the teacher feels things have gotten out of control. Brad's mother arrives and Brad apologizes to her, acknowledging his inability to control his behavior. However, he expresses his indifference towards the possibility of being expelled from school, showing his frustration with his circumstances. Despite Brad's indifference, his mother recognizes his potential and encourages him. She suggests that his bright mind needs to focus on finding ways to overcome his challenges. Brad thanks his mother for her support and apologizes for causing her so much trouble. Brad's mother conducts research on Brad's problem and finds an article explaining that it is not Brad who purposely makes the noises, but rather a condition in his brain that causes the issue. Armed with this information, she goes to the principal's office the next day and shares the article with the principal, seeking understanding and support. In the middle school, Brad tries to stop his sound, but the teacher mentions to Brad that he should go to the principal's office to discuss his disruptive behavior. The principal asks Brad's, calls for a music session, and specifically asks Brad to attend. During the session, Brad unintentionally makes noises during the quiet parts of the music. The principal addresses the audience and points out that the noises they heard were caused by Brad Cohen. He calls Brad to the stage and asks him if he enjoys making noises and upsetting people. Brad sincerely responds that he does not like making noises and explains that it is the result of something in his brain that he cannot control. The principal takes a compassionate approach and asks the entire school community how they can help Brad. He emphasizes the importance of supporting Brad and treating him like any other student. Brad finally speaks up, expressing his desire to be treated like everybody else, indicating his longing for acceptance and understanding. The scene concludes with applause, symbolizing the appreciation and encouragement from the principal and the school community. It highlights how the principal's understanding and support have empowered Brad, instilling hope that he can overcome his challenges and be treated with dignity and equality.